Report pilot for Sage 50C, powered by Pan Intelligence, distributed by Team Project, Tailored Software Solutions. Report pilot for Sage 50C is a dashboard reporting tool that allows authorized users review Sage information from any location. Some of the key features of Report Pilot are that users do not require a Sage 50 license to connect. The system is web-based and can be accessed from any location once you have broadband. Key information is graphically displayed and allows drill downs into each different table to view the data in more detail. Each user of the system is given their own username and password and can log on from any location. Let's begin and log in. Depending on my user rights, I may see some or all of the sub-menus 1 to 8. Let's start with our company summary. This is the first panel that many users will see. It gives an overview of the age debt, age creditors, top customers, month-to-date and year-to-date sales, and also sales of the previous year. It also shows our supplier purchases. Let's have a look at my projects. I'm going to click on projects and go to project purchase sales overview. When I click here, this displays the current projects in the system. If I want to click on one particular project, I can double click on that project. The system goes off and does some calculations. In the background, you can see that tagged against this project, I have 371,000 euros. And these are all the invoices tagged against that project. I can also see over here that I have a number of purchase requests from our system purchase pilot. This allows us to send remote purchase requests into Sage and get them authorized. So I can see I have one sent to Sage, one for approval, one open, and another one sent to Sage. Up here, it gives me an overview of the project. So the total debtor invoices are 371. The total creditor invoices in at the moment from suppliers is 4,000. The total Sage POs is 17,000. We have a profit and loss based on the invoices minus the current POs. We have potential approved requests that are not gone to Sage and not approved purchase requests as well. We also have done a match against the purchase orders to supplier invoices and showing the balance. So at the moment we can see purchase order here for 10,000. Creditor invoices have come in against this for 4,000 and the balance is 6,000. If I drill into that purchase order, it will show me that invoice. So I can see the 4,000 invoice, it was invoice number 1 from that supplier. And if I go back one line, I can see here the balance due on the purchase order. In customer analysis, we can see the most profitable customers if I'm using cost prices. We can see our top 10 customers by turnover. And we can see month to date and year to date. So if I want to only look at 2021, I can click on that and I can see January to May. I can hover over and see any of the amounts. And if I want to see what made up April, I can drill into April and I can see these are the invoices that made that up. If I want to look at my top 10 customers and I'm very interested in customer 109, I can click in again and see, okay, it was all in November last year, and I can click into November and I can see what made up that 87,000. All of the panels allow you to drill down and drill up. Let's just have a look at the profit and loss. The profit and loss allows us to drill into each location. But we can also have a master filter to view some of the financial years and also pick our months. And we can apply that. Again, if we want to go into more details and drill into product sales, we can double click in and we can drill into the information. Let's have a look at the customer overview. Age debtors. So I can see all the companies that are making up our age debtors, and I can see it in current, 30, 60, 90 and over. I can also see over here on the right hand side that I have one customer on hold. If I click in there, it will tell me that it's customer 69, and that's their account reference and that's their balance. If I want to look at any of my existing debtors, I can come along and double click into any of the companies and I can see what the debt is made up of. Let's move on and look at some of the invoicing. So in invoicing, I can click on the invoice analysis. This will bring up the invoices year on year. It'll bring up the invoices by country. It'll also the invoices by salesperson. So who has taken what and in what year. All of these panels allow a filter drill down. I can click on the filter and I can see it for a particular customer, a particular department, an invoice date range, or maybe a stock category or an analysis code. There's lots to choose from. Let's look at the sales purchase orders. If I want to see existing quotations, this will list up all the quotations in the system, and I can see I have a number of different quotes for each month. I can see again the quotations by country and also by individual user. If I want to click into February, I can see that I have one quote there for Test Company 73 for 100,000 euros. I can do the same for purchase orders, and I can click in and see all my current purchase orders, and I can see a purchase order analysis. So all my purchase orders are there, and if I click into any particular one, I can see the line items of that purchase order and review it.